Welcome to ESPN's NFL Wildcard Game presented by Verizon. So much anticipation for this matchup. The Dallas Cowboys, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, packed house, ready to go tonight. Tampa Bay won the toss, they defer, so Dallas will start the night on offense. Brady will start the night seated. And we'll see if Dak Prescott and this offense can put that Week 18 loss at Washington behind them. They were rolling prior to that, putting up a lot of points. And we'll get that early peek at the Cowboys offense as the rookie Jake Camarda will kick it away. And Cavante Turpin will return it if he gets the chance for Dallas. That brings out three-time NFL MVP, 15-time Pro Bowl quarterback Tom Brady. His playoff career, any way you want to look at it, you can break it off by age, the different decades he's played, and it's just mind-boggling what he's been able to do when it's mattered the most. 7-time Super Bowl champ and the record holder in every important category. As you see big Ryan Jensen getting the start at center. Talk about people who don't age. Tom Cruise is in the house tonight. There's your buddy Hulk Hogan.
Oh, my guy.
It's your guy. John Daly, JD, two-time major champion. And our good friends Warren Sapp and Derek Brooks, two guys we had a blast covering.
No doubt.
When they built their Hall of Fame careers with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. ESPN's NFL Wildcard Game brought to you by ReliaQuest. Makes security possible. Progressive, the right call to protect your home and car. And Burger King. Hillsborough River that runs through downtown Tampa, Florida. They recall the Hillsborough from Brady's famous Lombardi Trophy toss during the Buccaneers Super Bowl boat parade. And coming up at halftime, don't miss the premiere of the exclusive new trailer for The Mandalorian Season 3, streaming March 1st only on Disney+. We talked about this offensive line and the shuffling that's gone on leading into this game. And number 73, Tyler Smith, I don't know why he doesn't get into the conversation for Rookie of the Year. Tonight's aerial coverage brought to you by Goodyear. Cowboys finally get it rolling, their third possession of the night. Take it down the field, get it into the end zone. Dalton Schultz with a touchdown. It will come. Well, it was a sleepy regular season for Tampa Bay. Tom Brady finishing under 500 for the first time in his career. In fact, first time in his life. But it's playoff time. That's when Brady wakes up. He's gigantic. That could be the perspective against the Pirate ship. 7 Super Bowl titles, 5 Super Bowl MVPs are NFL records, and he's the all-time leader in pass yards and pass touchdowns. Turpin after a 44-yard punt. Slow start, but Dak Prescott and the offense for the Cowboys, they picked it up, leading 12-0 in this wild card matchup against Brady and the Bucs. Well, the reimagined Pro Bowl games presented by Verizon are live from Las Vegas. See the Manning brothers lead as AFC and NFC head coaches in new skills challenges in the first ever AFC versus NFC flag football game. Tune in Sunday, February 5th at 3 o'clock Eastern on ABC, ESPN, and Disney XD. 2-minute warning. This possession started inside the 10. First down and 10 at the 40 for the Cowboys, up 12. Welcome back to ESPN's NFL Wildcard Game presented by Verizon. Cowboys having all the fun in this first half here on the road, leading 12-0. 2 minutes left, 2 timeouts. First down at the 40. Susie Culver and the Countdown crew are standing by with the Allstate halftime. And stay tuned for the premiere of the exclusive new trailer for The Mandalorian coming up at the half. Minute 54 remaining, each side now with 2 timeouts. Buccaneers took that timeout on defense. with under half a minute to go with their 25. Here they are. First two were wide by plenty to the right.
You miss those two to the right, you come back, and then you try to compensate for that, and you miss it to the left. I mean, I know that all too well from golfing. I mean, that's just kind of the way it works. And
they're left with one. The only time Tom Brady has been shut out in the first half of a playoff game was his first ever, January of '02, which was the Tuck rule game as we know it now, an overtime win against the Raiders. And well, he's got under 20 seconds to go here. This has been impressive by the Dallas Cowboys here on the road in this first half.
Well, no doubt. I mean, with all of the questions, and we talked about it coming into this game, the amount of pressure that Dak Prescott was feeling, and how was he going to be handling that? He's handled it perfectly. And we saw the frustration with the missed extra points. And I know as a quarterback how that feels, but especially when you miss on 3 points, when you drive the ball the length of the field.
What a half by the Dallas defense. They get the takeaway in their own end zone on the interception by Jaron Kearse, and now Micah Parsons slow to get up. And we'll try to find out more about that as these two teams go into their locker rooms here at the half. In an 18-0 game, the Cowboys on top with their 3 missed extra points. Bucs get the ball to start the second half. All-State halftime coming up next. And at times the offense for the Dallas Cowboys, it may look easy. Brett Maher has not. He's missed all 3 extra point tries in this game. And coming off the Week 18 miss in Washington, he's missed 4 straight. It's the first time a kicker has ever missed 3 in one playoff game, let alone in a half. And there are the quarterback numbers after a half of play. It's an 18-point game as we welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Joe Buck along with Troy Aikman. Lisa Salters is down on the field. We'll hear from her in just a moment. Tampa Bay gets the ball to start this second half. It's an 18-point game. You can't totally abandon the run. They have not been able to run the ball at all. 7 carries, 24 yards. That's not going to get it done.
Yeah, expected a little more out of them in that area. It hasn't worked. Dallas defensively has been really good. Coming into this game, the key was for Tampa Bay, could they hold the score down defensively? Because the last thing Tampa Bay could afford was for this to turn into a shootout. And then on the offensive side of the ball, could they protect well enough in order to take advantage of some of the matchups in the secondary with their receivers? And the answer's been no.
Here is Micah Parsons, the difference maker on defense for the Dallas Cowboys, or really any team he would play on. And right there, he gets hit in the right leg. Was slow to get to the locker room, but the NFL Divisional Playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax kick off next weekend on CBS, Fox, and NBC. On Saturday, the Jaguars and the Chiefs at 4:30, followed by the Giants and the Eagles at 8:15. And on Sunday, the Bengals take on the Bills at 3 o'clock in Buffalo. And the winner of our game facing the 49ers at 6:30 in the evening.
Yeah, congratulations to all those winners, but especially Brian Dable and the Giants and Daniel Jones. What a game he had.
Let's take a look at our expert play brought to you by Intuit TurboTax. And what stands out to me as we watch Prescott survey and throw is he's had a lot of time back there behind this offensive line.
Yeah, he's hardly been pressured at all throughout this game, and he's just made great decision after great decision. I mean, this has been his playground tonight.
Pile up of bodies and get 4. Last 2 games, you see, last week at Washington, everybody was freaking out about the bad game, and a game where if they won and Philly lost, they would have won the division. It was not good by his own admission. He said, I've been off social media, which is good because of how bad I played at Washington. Tonight, it's night and day different. A gain of 2. They're stars in the win on Saturday against Seattle. There's Purdy with his numbers. They are just that, Purdy. Christian McCaffrey with 136 scrimmage yards. Debo, 133 through the air. And including the playoffs. I mean, this is a run now, 11 straight.
45.
Tonight's aerial coverage is brought to you by Goodyear. This possession will start at the 5 for Tampa Bay, down by 24 points. Tom Brady at 45% completing passes, just 125 yards on 33 attempts.
Scott Van Pelt here, getting set for the Monday night postgame show. Dallas a couple minutes away from a breakthrough victory on the road in the playoffs. We'll hear from Dak, Mike McCarthy, Jerry Jones on the other end live when Tom Brady steps to the mic inside the winning locker room. Steve Young, Ryan Clark, etc. Now back to Tampa. We'll see if the Buccaneers can pull off an all-timer, guys.
Yeah, that would be that for sure. And yeah, it does feel that way, Scott. Kind of a breakthrough win here tonight for the Dallas Cowboys. Made that stop as we take a look at who's ruling the moment, brought to you by Burger King. As the Buccaneers call a timeout, they have one remaining, and Dak Prescott is the first Cowboy quarterback to have 300-plus pass yards, 4 touchdown passes, and oh, by the way, a rushing touchdown in the game. First to do all that in Dallas Cowboys playoff history.
Maybe the best game of his career. I've never seen him play better. He certainly answered the call.
Mike McCarthy showed the team 10 baby pictures of the players who were alive in 1992, the season they last won a road playoff game, to show how long ago that was, and then it doesn't matter in 2022, 2023. Dak Prescott was born 6 months after that road playoff win. And he guided his team to his second playoff win in his career and a dominant playoff victory tonight on the road in Tampa Bay.
He was outstanding. As we watch Tom Brady come out to shake hands and find Dak Prescott, if in fact this is it for Tom Brady, all I can say on behalf of all football fans is thank you and appreciate the memories. What a career.
If it's not, you can come back to Tampa Bay. There was a report that at least three teams will come calling for his services next year. He's got a deal in place with Fox to go to the broadcast booth. If he chooses to do that, who knows? And as he told us, I'm going to take a lot of time. There's going to be no limit on how long I take. I'll know when I know. Decompress after a long year off the field, in his personal life, and on the field with a team that got to the playoffs but came up way short tonight. Dak Prescott outstanding, and he's standing by with Lisa Salters.
Dak, after those first couple of possessions, you were 0 for 3. You seemed to catch fire. Just what changed for you?
We settled in. Missed a couple of early. Yeah, but then we settled in. We got in the groove. Able to show the run the ball a little bit, and just everything off of that started working.
What was it like for you this week personally, hearing all the talk about the last time the Cowboys had last won a playoff game on the road, how much pressure there was on you? Just what was it like navigating through all of that?
I didn't listen. Simply just didn't listen to anybody else's opinions, anybody else's thoughts. Made sure I was conscious of what I put in my own head. Got a great supporting cast and my team, people that believe in me, and that's all that really matters to me, and just stay focused on what I can do.
Can't celebrate too long. San Francisco's next. How do you get another road playoff win?
Yeah, excited for it. It's a good team. They took us out last year. We know what we've got ahead of us. Just going to be another great week of preparation, and look forward to it.
All right, thank you, Dad. Congratulations.
Sorry, Lisa.
He was fantastic, so was he. Micah Parsons all over the place. Dak 25 of 33, 305 yards, 4 touchdowns. Was sacked once, ran for a touchdown. What a night for Mike McCarthy's team as they get their first road playoff win almost 30 years ago, the last time they had one. That's when Jimmy Johnson went into the locker room and said, how about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys tonight? An emphatic win, 31-14 the final. This has been a presentation of the NFL on ESPN and ABC. Thanks for watching. So long from Tampa. Now to SportsCenter with Scott Van Pelt.
Thanks so much for those of you watching on ABC. Your local news is next, except on the West Coast. On ESPN, we'll have all the reaction to a dominating Dallas win. They advance to the divisional round, where the 49ers will be waiting. On the losing end, we'll hear from Tom Brady as he takes questions about a disappointing end and what could be next. Plus, we go all access in a victorious Cowboys locker room. Joe Buck, Troy Aikman, Steve Young, Ryan Clark will join me as well. The Monday Night Postgame Show on ESPN begins in 3 minutes.
ESPN thanks you for watching this presentation of the National Football League.